Hi everyone, this is the second haul in my Florida series of haul videos, and today it's going to be the slightly higher end beauty products that I picked up whilst in Florida. I bought a lot of drugstore stuff as well. I'm going to save the drugstore stuff for another video because if I talked you through everything this would be probably an hour. This might be quite long too, so drinks and snacks advisable. I'm chewing on a sweet. Don't even know what it is, but I'm eating it. I went to Sephora and MAC, which is probably the only what I'd call high-end places that I went to whilst in America. I was more interested, to be honest, in drugstore stuff because everything in America is cheaper. So the price of a foundation, for example, by L'Oreal here is going to be £10-ish. There it's going to be $10, which is about £7. So everything's cheaper. And when in America, I just wanted to go mad. The set of things I'm going to show you from are from Sephora. This is the bag. It's huge and I'm never going to throw it away. I only actually bought 2 things in Sephora for myself. Everything else was for friends that they'd asked for or gifts, and one thing I bought for myself and for a giveaway prize. First thing I picked up in Sephora is the Makeup Forever HD Professional High Definition Foundation. I've heard a lot of good things about this, so I'm expecting even better things. I don't think Makeup Forever is that widely available in England. I think it's available if you attend IMAX or sort of similar things for beauty loving people, but you can't just pop into Selfridges and have a Makeup Forever stand. It's not really that available at the moment. The lady in Sephora, who was so lovely, like everyone was in America, told me all about it and more about the brand as well, which is always nice to know. And she colour matched me as well, which is helpful because I was just standing there but overwhelmed, and you know what the lighting is like in those sort of situations. I am apparently N115, which was not the palest shade, it was the second palest shade. So for once, I didn't buy the palest foundation, which is always nice. I'm slightly tanned at the moment. My face is not tanned because I had sunglasses on the whole time and I had hair all over my face and my arms, legs and everything. Places that people don't see because it's freezing cold in England now are fairly tanned, so yeah, that's not relevant. But anyway, second palest shade. I'm really excited to try this. It was about $45, which is around the £30 mark, so this is the most money I've ever spent on a foundation, so it stung a little bit at the till. But I'm really excited to try it and I hope I like it, but I hope I don't, because if I like it I'm going to want to buy it again and then that means wasting more money and it's not available here and blah blah blah. But there'll be a full review on my blog with pictures and my thoughts when I properly tried it out, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested. So the last thing I picked up in Sephora for myself and also picked up for a giveaway prize is the Sephora Favourites Beauty Must-Have Kit. This Superstars box it's called. It contains all different products and brands that are loved by Sephora and the people who shop there and everything. It has a value of $280, so you get a lot of product in here for the money that you pay for it. I've lost the will to speak. I personally have only tried one of the products in this box, so for me it's a great way to try new brands that I wouldn't normally go out and spend a lot of money on in the UK, and I'm really excited to use it. So I bought one for myself and one for you to win. Make sure you are following my blog, which will be down below as always, because I will be putting up the giveaway to win this very very soon. So I'll talk you through what's inside the box now. When you take the sleeve off, you've got a really gorgeous rose gold, which is my favourite sort of colour shade, with the Sephora logo on, and you open up the lid and it has all the products inside. I think this is such a gorgeous looking thing. It would make a brilliant present for someone. Sephora have actually got a whole host of kits like this, some specific for eyes, lips, foundation, eyelashes, all different things, but I thought get a general one and I'm pretty much covered. The first product is the Deborah Lipman nail polish in Cleopatra in New York. This is a really lovely black with different shapes and size coloured gold specks inside it. That was a mouthful. I've never used a Deborah Lipman polish before, but I've heard good things about them. This is a brilliant shade for the festive season that's coming up, and just all round if you like a bit of sparkle. I'm pretty sure this is a full size because it does look quite big, but I think this is a great way to try a brand that I've heard lots about but never tried myself. The second product in the box is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream with SPF 35 in light. I still really like BB creams. I've only tried a few, and the ones I've tried I like, so it's great to try another one. This is full size because it's 30ml. Smashbox is quite regularly available, I think, now in England. I think there are Smashbox stands in some of the bigger Boots stores that we have. I'm glad it's in the lightest shade too, because it'd be a shame if it was going to be too dark for me. I think Smashbox is supposed to be quite a good brand, especially for filming or taking pictures and everything. So another great product to have in the box to try out. Third product is the Josie Moran 100% Argan Oil. I've heard this mentioned in a few YouTube channels, a few blogs. I don't really know that much about it, but this can be used on your face, on your hair, on your nails, and it's 100% argan oil. It's really interesting. It's a cute bottle with a little dropper lid, and I hope I like this because I'm really into, I have really dry ends from my hair, so I need to use hair oil quite often, and I've only got one facial oil that I use, but that for my dehydrated skin is brilliant. So I think this is a really good travel size as well. I'm not travelling anymore, so it's not really relevant, but really cute little bottle. And again, another product, I keep saying it, but I'm so glad all of these are in it because I just think it's a really great kit. Next up is a miniature of the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Anastasia brow products are quite well loved by beauty gurus and all those sort of people, but I've never even investigated into them, so I don't know that much about them. It's just got a tiny little comb, like an eyelash brush, and yeah, I don't really use brow gel, so it'd be interesting to see if this has an effect on my eyebrows. Next in the box is a little mini Bumble and Bumble surf spray. This is regularly available in Boots in England. I have a full size bottle of this that I've been testing out. I haven't really used it enough to say what I think about it yet, but having a miniature version is always handy. It's sort of the most iconic of all the salt sprays, surf sprays around, and it is well hyped and loved by most people interested in beauty, so it's nice to have one of these in here. When I went to Debenhams, this was one of the best selling perfumes for a really long time, and I still think it is. It's the Flower Bomb by Victor & Rolf in a rollable. I think rollables are fantastic for carrying in your bag, as long as you don't smash them like I've done before. I think rollables are brilliant for taking out with you in the day and just refreshing yourself up a little bit with some perfume. I do like the smell of it. I don't think it's the sort of perfume for everyone, but it is nice, so having a rollable in the box is a great idea, I think. The next product is a little mini NARS lipstick. I've never tried anything from NARS before, so this is a brilliant opportunity for me to start seeing what their products are like. It's the lipstick in Dolce Vita, which is sort of a slightly browny pink nude. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but yeah, I think it looks quite wearable. It should be okay for most skin types. It's not the sort of thing I'd pick up in the shops, but I know that if I don't like the colour, I mean, my nan will love it. But the packaging, I just love this. The NARS all the way around. Feels so like soft and just really expensive and luxurious. The next product in the kit is one of the ones I was most excited to try. It's a mini of the NARS Orgasm and Laguna Duo. I've wanted to try this forever, but I wasn't going to spend the money on it. Blusher doesn't really suit me, I think, because I'm so pale. I just have problems with it, but I wanted to try Laguna for ages. I don't know how regularly available it is to buy the miniature versions, and it would be a lot of money to buy the full size of this, and if I didn't like it, it'd be a waste of money. So you get this little kit with the duo next to it, and I think it's really sweet. It's a fair amount of product in here. It's 2.5 grams of each one, so 5 grams of product, which should last a very long time. I've heard that NARS does last forever and it takes a while to hit pan. I think this is really sweet, and it's a great way to try out both shades, like I've said, so I'm really excited to start using this, and I will most probably review it on my blog. And I just love the packaging. I know NARS can get quite dirty quite quickly, but I think it's so luxurious looking and just really nice, and it feels good as well. Another product is the Urban Decay little eyeshadow duo with Sin and Mushroom. Urban Decay are well known for their eyeshadows, especially their palettes, which I've just announced Naked 3 palette is coming out, so that'll be interesting. Little duo, and it's got two gorgeous colours, one slightly rose gold, one slightly grey. I'm not sure which one's which. I'm assuming that's Sin and that's Mushroom. The packaging is really lovely, it's a good size, and I think the colours complement each other really well, so that's a really nice thing to have in the kit. I think it's nice they included a duo, so you get two eyeshadows instead of just one. The second to last product is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Stila is available quite easily in England as well, in Boots, and I have still not tried anything from it, so I'm not very up to date, but I needed a new liquid eyeliner, so this is perfect timing, and this is just a little thin felt tip nib, and I have actually tried this and it's really good. It's really pigmented, it lasts really well, so I will be testing this a bit more and then doing a review. This is in Intense Black, and it's obviously a liquid eyeliner is a staple, so having this in the box is brilliant for me. The last product in the Sephora box is the Origins Ginseng Eye Cream. I went to an Origins and Company magazine event quite recently, and I smelt this and fell in love with it. It's gorgeous. I'm going to smell it now. It's slightly orangey, it's quite orangey, chocolate orangey, really beautiful. I'm just starting to properly target areas in my skincare because I'm starting to get worried about aging, so having eye creams is becoming quite important to me. Ginseng is a refreshing eye cream to brighten and depuff the eyes, and it's really sweet. I don't know if this is full size, but it's a good, fair, decent size, and it's really cute and really lovely. So yeah, the details on how to win will be on my blog, which is listed below. For $75, I think this is an amazing kit to buy. If you live in America, go into Sephora and check out all their kits, because they've got some brilliant kits for all different areas, like I said, and I think they make fantastic Christmas presents. for yourself or for someone who loves beauty products. The last place I'm going to include in this haul is MAC. This isn't as exciting as Sephora, I think, because obviously MAC is here in England and everyone knows it, but MAC is a lot cheaper in America, so I went crazy. The lady who served me and Amber was literally the nicest woman ever. She was so lovely. I think MAC sales assistants in England are quite notoriously known for being not helpful and quite snobby, but she was just so lovely. There was one thing I really wanted to get from MAC, which I did get, and then I kind of went a bit eyeshadow crazy. So the first thing I bought from MAC in America is the Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. This has been on my radar for quite a while and I've wanted to get it for ages, and I was going to, but when I knew we were going to America I thought, well, I'll just wait and get it there because of the price difference. This is a finishing powder, highlighter, however you want to use it. Once again, very hyped up in the beauty industry and by bloggers. Can't get it open. Slightly rose gold colour, really gorgeous. It's huge with 10 grams of product, so this is probably going to last me the rest of my life, and I'm really glad I got this. I don't want to touch it because it looks so pretty, so I will definitely be reviewing on my blog in full with swatches and everything when I get around to it. But it's really gorgeous and I'm glad I got it because I've wanted it for so long now. A 217 brush. I'm not sure how much these cost in England, but they were a lot cheaper in America, so I definitely had to get one when I was there. It's for blending eyeshadow, you're probably all aware, for softening the edges, and you can apply eyeshadow straight to the lid if you want to, but this will be a blending brush for me. It is so soft, like undescribably soft, so lovely, and I'm really hoping that I get on well with this. I then kind of got carried away and decided that I needed to start my own MAC eyeshadow palette, which I didn't need to do because I have a lot of eyeshadow, and I just bought the Naked palette, which I haven't even used, but when in America my brain went and I just spent loads of money. So I got a Pro palette. It got a bit confusing because the woman didn't understand what palette I wanted. They were actually reduced when I was there, so it's the Pro palette, which looks like this. I haven't taken the plastic off it yet, but it's the new design with the see-through lid. She did try to sell me the old one and we got a bit confused, but I wanted the see-through one because I like that you can see the colours underneath, and it's just this lovely looking palette. She asked if I wanted the double one, but then I probably would have bought even more eyeshadow, so not worth it at the moment. And to go with it, I had to get the insert to hold eyeshadows. We then got more confused because she thought I wanted one for blusher, so I got given the big one. It's a good job I checked it because I would have been quite upset if I'd come home with it. But then you just get the, I think it's for 15 eyeshadows, and you just slot this inside. I don't really know how to do this yet, but I will figure it out. And then that just goes inside the palette and you keep all your eyeshadows in there. To go in the palette, I obviously had to get some eyeshadows, and these were $10 each, and I think they're £10 each in England. So this is about £7, so that's not expensive in my opinion for a single eyeshadow, which is supposed to be really good quality. I've not tried MAC eyeshadows before, so it's a bit risky for me to start buying them when I've not tried them, but I'm expecting big things. Come in a little sachet thing like this, and then you slide them out of their little home, and it's a little circle. So I'll put this one back and then I shall tell you all the shades I bought. The lady asked me what eyeshadows I wanted, and I just started shouting names at her, and I ended up with 6, and they're all sort of fairly neutral wearable, so it'll be fun to play around with them. First one is Charcoal Brown, which is well used for people's eyebrows, I think. I think this is one of the ones that Tanya Burr recommends people use. It's a matte brown, I think, so if it doesn't work for my eyebrows, I can just use it for defining the crease. Next up is Satin Taupe. This is a slightly bronzy brown grey colour. I've not taken these out of the package yet, so I can't really tell, but I will be swatching them all on my blog and featuring them at some point, so you'll see more of what the colours actually look like. So I bought Sable. I think Sable, Charcoal Brown and Satin Taupe will all look good together, all blended in. This is a slightly more red, it looks, brown bronze colour. I think these all look gorgeous, and yeah, I really like sort of bronzed eye look, so it's quite a neutral, easy to wear look. I then picked up All That Glitters because this is another cult shade that everyone loves. It's a sort of slightly, it still looks slightly bronzy but slightly more golden colour, which I think is for highlighting inner corners or just all over the lid for like a nice bright eye look. The last two I picked up are quite daring for me, but they are beauty blogger favourites, so I couldn't say no. First one is Sketch, which is a purpley, I don't know if it's matte or not, I can't tell looking at it, and I don't think it says on the back. It's slightly purpley, and I've also bought Cranberry to go with it because these two are known for looking gorgeous together. If Cranberry doesn't suit me all over the lid, then I can just use it blended in with Sketch and create a nice sort of reddish purple smoky eye, which I think will look good for the festive season, and if they don't work together well on my skin, then they can just be used on the outer corner of my eye for like making the other colours that I bought sort of pop a little bit more and adding a bit more colour to them. That is all the eyeshadow I bought from MAC and all the higher end products I bought in America. I feel like I've been talking for ages now, I need to go and get a drink. Yeah, but that's the higher end stuff done, and the next video will be the drugstore stuff, which there is a lot of, so be warned that that's going to be quite long. But I hope you enjoyed this, and details of how to win the Sephora kit are going to be in the down bar down there, so make sure you're subscribed to my blog and my YouTube channel so that you are in the know of when the giveaway goes live, because hopefully you'll be interested in winning that kit. So thank you for watching guys, and I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are, and I'll see you soon. Bye.